What if I told you that right now, hurtling through our solar system, there's a visitor from another star system that some people claim is calling home to its alien creators? Before you start planning your welcome party for extraterrestrial visitors, let's dive into what's really happening with 3I Atlas, the interstellar comet that's captured headlines and sparked wild speculation across the internet. On July 1st, 2025, astronomers using the Atlas survey system made an extraordinary discovery. They spotted something that would become only the third confirmed interstellar visitor to our solar system. This object, officially designated 3I Atlas, joins the exclusive club that includes the mysterious Oumuamua from 2017 and comet Borisov from 2019. But unlike its predecessors, 3I Atlas has generated something its companions never did: claims that it's transmitting signals back to its home star system. Let's start with what we actually know about this cosmic wanderer. 3I Atlas is an interstellar comet, meaning it originated from beyond our solar system and is just passing through on its billion-year journey through the galaxy. Think of it as a cosmic hitchhiker that's been traveling between the stars for eons before finally stumbling into our neighborhood. Its closest approach to the Sun, called perihelion, is predicted to occur around October 29th to 30th, 2025. Now, before anyone starts worrying about cosmic collisions, let's address the elephant in the room. This comet poses absolutely no threat to Earth. Its closest approach to our planet will be approximately 170 million miles away, or about 1.8 astronomical units. To put that in perspective, that's nearly twice the distance between Earth and the Sun. You're more likely to be struck by lightning while winning the lottery than to be affected by this comet's passage. So why is 3I Atlas making headlines? The answer lies in what astronomers have been observing as it approaches the Sun. Multiple world-class telescopes, including the Hubble Space Telescope, the Gemini Observatory, and the Very Large Telescope, have been tracking this object closely. What they've seen is genuinely fascinating from a scientific standpoint. As 3I Atlas gets closer to the Sun, it's behaving like any normal comet would. The solar radiation is heating up its icy surface, causing it to develop what astronomers call a coma, which is essentially a fuzzy atmosphere of gas and dust surrounding the comet's nucleus. It's also developing a tail, that characteristic streaming trail of particles that makes comets so visually spectacular. But here's where things get interesting. Some research teams have reported unusual behavior in this cosmic visitor. They've observed sudden increases in the comet's activity, unexpected color changes, and variations in brightness that don't follow typical patterns. These observations are genuinely intriguing to scientists because they offer a rare opportunity to study material that formed around a completely different star, potentially billions of years ago. However, and this is crucial, none of these observations involve radio signals, optical transmissions, or any kind of deliberate communication pattern. The unusual behavior that scientists are documenting relates to the comet's physical appearance and activity levels, not to any form of artificial signal transmission. So where did the transmission claims come from? This is where we need to separate scientific observation from speculation. The internet has a remarkable ability to transform legitimate scientific curiosity into sensational claims about alien technology. Some sources have suggested that 3I Atlas is sending signals home. But when you dig into the actual scientific literature and official statements from space agencies, you'll find no credible evidence supporting these claims. It's worth noting that some high-profile scientists, including Harvard's Avi Loeb, have previously argued for considering non-standard hypotheses about unusual interstellar visitors. Loeb famously suggested that Oumuamua might have been artificial in origin. While such speculation can be valuable for pushing the boundaries of scientific thinking, It's important to distinguish between entertaining hypotheses and drawing conclusions based on solid evidence. The scientific method requires extraordinary evidence for extraordinary claims. If 3I Atlas were truly transmitting intentional signals, we would expect to see verification from multiple independent sources, detailed analysis of the signal characteristics, and confirmation from organizations like SETI, which specifically searches for extraterrestrial intelligence. Currently, none of these confirmations exist. No verified radio signals, no optical transmissions, no infrared communications, and no repeating patterns that would suggest artificial origin have been detected from 3I Atlas. The object continues to behave like a natural comet, albeit one with some interesting quirks that make it scientifically valuable. This situation highlights a broader challenge in our information age. Legitimate scientific discoveries can quickly become distorted as they spread through social media and less rigorous news sources. A comet showing unusual activity becomes a comet sending alien transmissions. A scientist suggesting we should consider all possibilities becomes proof that aliens are visiting. For those genuinely interested in following this story, the key is sticking to reputable sources. NASA, the European Space Agency, major observatories, and peer-reviewed scientific journals provide reliable updates on 3I Atlas. Websites like Spacecom and Org also offer quality science reporting that distinguishes between established facts and speculation. The real story of 3I Atlas is actually more fascinating than any alien transmission narrative. This comet represents a time capsule from another star system, carrying materials that formed under completely different conditions than anything in our solar system. By studying its composition, behavior, and characteristics, astronomers can learn about the building blocks of planets around other stars and the processes that shape comets throughout the galaxy. As 3I Atlas continues its journey toward the Sun and eventually back out into interstellar space, it will provide scientists with invaluable data about the nature of objects that travel between star systems. While it may not be calling home to alien civilizations, it's certainly calling out to human curiosity and our endless quest to understand the cosmos around us. The universe is full of genuine wonders that don't require extraterrestrial explanations to be absolutely extraordinary.